All verse rising, my soul family, all verse rising. Let me tell you this. When it comes to nationalities of certain humans, I can guarantee you, if you put humans in the countries where their nationality of people came from, their real nature will come out. For example, when you think of dark-skinned melanated people, where do dark-skinned melanated people come from? Nigeria, Senegal, Ghana, Liberia, Sierra Leone, St. Lucia, Barbados, Haiti, Jamaica, Trinidad, just to name a few. So if you put a dark-skinned person like me, a dark-skinned melanated person like me out in Jamaica, Trinidad, Haiti, St. Lucia, Barbados, Sierra Leone, Ghana, Senegal, Nigeria, guess what's going to happen? My real nature is going to come out because, for one, especially Kenya too. You know, there's a whole bunch of dark-skinned melanated people in Kenya. So if you put a person like me who's dark-skinned out in Kenya and all of these African and Caribbean countries, my real nature is going to be showing out. Because look, a lot of dark-skinned melanated people, they can't show their real nature out in USA. Because let me tell you something, USA was made by European white slave owners. And if you look at the US dollar, look, if you look at the US dollar, that's a European person. That is literally a European person. Because in USA, Canada, United Kingdom, there's no, I'll tell you, there's no dark-skinned melanated person on no form of currency. None. So that tell you, like, in the lands of USA, Canada, and United Kingdom, a lot of these so-called European white folks, they can show their true nature out there because that's the places that's of their creation. But when you think about dark-skinned melanated people being out in these African and Caribbean countries, guess what? Our real nature comes out. Bro, if I had grew up in an African or a Caribbean country, bro, my real personality be showing out every day. Like, for real. Like, I could never show my real nature being out in a country that my people never came from. Because dark-skinned melanated people did not come from United Kingdom, Canada, or USA. Because those three countries are corporate countries, a slave country made by those European white slave owners. These are all facts. Like, come on. Like, bro, I can guarantee you right now, if you thought that a lot of European white people are so comfortable in white supremacy countries like USA, Canada, and United Kingdom, watch what happens when you put them in Lithuania, Finland, Ireland, Germany, and all these European countries. They're going to be extra comfortable. But you put, it's just like this. If you put, like, bro, if you put a dark-skinned melanated person like me in the African and Caribbean countries that's of life spirituality of freedom of expression within the mind, heart, and soul, bro, I will be showing out every day. Like, I would literally go out every day if I was in an African or Caribbean country, because I will be more in my element. I will be feeling at home. A lot of dark-skinned melanated people can tell you they be feeling at home being in the Caribbean and the African countries. Go ask a lot of dark-skinned melanated people out in Kenya or Senegal or Ghana or Nigeria or Liberia, Sierra Leone, Congo. Like, come on, man. A lot of dark-skinned melanated people literally just be out 24/7 for 24 hours out in the Caribbean and African countries. Why? Because dark-skinned melanated people feel at home, feeling within their element. A lot of dark-skinned melanated people don't feel at home in USA or United Kingdom or Canada. They're not in their element because a lot of dark-skinned melanated people did not come from those corporate countries. And besides, USA, Canada, and United Kingdom were expansion countries made by the European white slave masters. Because we all know the history. We all know the history with these European white people. We don't need to get into that. But let me tell you this, man. Look at Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt is a dark-skinned, melanated Jamaican. He be happy as fuck, having the happiest time of his life out in the country of Jamaica, in the states in Jamaica. So just imagine me. If my dark-skinned chocolate ass was out in Jamaica, bro, I'd be having the happiest time of my life too. Cause I look like every Jamaican, I look like every Haitian, I look like every Trinidad person, I look like every African and Caribbean person that you can know. Like, for real. Like, you see this whole chocolate appearance of me, you know that my ass look fucking African, look fucking Caribbean. And guess what? If I was in the African and Caribbean countries, I would be so happy to never speak English again, because I'm so tired of speaking this damn English language. And I can actually speak my natural languages that's within my melanated DNA. This is all facts. Like, literally, if you put a dark-skinned melanated person out in the African and Caribbean countries, I guarantee you, watch how they start speaking African and Caribbean languages by nature. Because a lot of dark-skinned melanated people, we speak African and Caribbean languages by nature. That's in our DNA. Like, literally, that's in our DNA for real. When you go study Unk Life spirituality, you'll find out. Like, come on, man. Like, and especially with these so-called European white folks, they speak European languages by nature. That's in their DNA. Like, literally, if you take and look, European white people, you know, they was the first people to create English anyways, from the country of England. That's one of the European languages. But I'm gonna tell you this: you put every English speaking European white person out in the European countries, watch how they're gonna start speaking Irish, Finnish, German, you know, fucking goddamn Lithuanian, you know, Denmark, Belgium, all these European languages, because that's in their nature, because that's their element. The same with dark-skinned melanated people. Our element is in African and Caribbean countries. Like, bro, melanated people's culture is Afrobeat genre music, reggae, all these African and Caribbean genres of music. That's melanated people's culture. Like, literally. And see, me, I had to grow up in a country that's not my culture, like USA. USA has no culture. Canada has no culture. United Kingdom has no culture. Those are corporate countries made by the European slave masters. Like, come on. So how do you expect a dark-skinned melanated person to be in their natural element, be smiling, having the happiest time of their lives out in these corporate countries? Come on, man. Bro, if I was in Sierra Leone, Senegal, Ghana, Nigeria, Liberia, Congo, Haiti, Jamaica, Trinidad, St. Lucia, Barbados, I'll be having the happiest time of my life every day, bro. I'll be in my true element. And guess what? In the African and Caribbean countries, there's no European person on no dollar bill. You see nothing but melanated people like me on currency in those African and Caribbean countries. Come on now. But this is all I'm gonna tell you.